Okay, here we are. Okay, here we have the theme. We are going to practice mixed conditionals, okay? If we look at this first page, mixed conditionals 1, refer to an unreal past conditional and its probable result in the present. If we had looked at the map, we wouldn't be lost. If we look at the picture, the woman is kind of angry. She is annoyed. She is discussing with this man. And she says, if we had looked at the map, we wouldn't be lost. And then he answers, I think we are lost. So, what's the point here? They didn't look at the map. That is a past reality. It is something that they didn't do. As the present result, they are lost. That is a present reality. So right here, they are talking about a situation that never happened. If they looked at the map, okay, they weren't in this kind of situation. This is right here we have, okay, there we are. So this is what I told you. We are in a hypothetical past condition and the results are also hypothetical. For example, these sentences express a situation which is contrary both in the past and in the present condition. The structure right here, remember that we have two kinds of mixed conditionals in this week. Next week, we are going to practice two more conditionals, but at the present time, we only have two mixed conditionals up to the moment. Okay, we can see it. We have a rule. Past condition reflects a present result. For example, if past perfect, you can use would, could, or might plus the verb in base form. Let's have an example. If I had studied different languages, I would have more job opportunities. If I had studied different languages, I would have more job opportunities. You see, right here in the first clause, we can see the if and the past perfect. And right here in the second clause, we have conditional would, have, and a verb in base form. Another example, you would be dead now if you had caught that plane. You would be dead now if you had caught that plane. But the reality, what is the reality? The man is alive. Okay, he didn't get that plane. So that man is alive because he didn't get the plane. It's very simple. Right here, let's continue practicing. Now, we already look at a first mixed conditional, and right now we are going to have here, the second one. Which is the second one? Also represents a hypothetical present condition and results. Let's see. Present condition, past result. Right here we have some money flying. Why? right here. If I said, I would have been happy if I had the money to pay that jacket. I would have been happy if I had the money to pay that jacket. But that person is happy? Is that person happy? Of course not. Of course not. Why not? Because that person didn't have the money. That person didn't have the money to pay the jacket. It is a hypothetical present condition with a result. What is the result? That person is not happy. That person is not happy. Okay, now let's look at the other example here. If I weren't afraid of spiders, I would have picked it up. If I weren't afraid of spiders, I would have picked it up. Okay? So, what's going on? What can you say about it? Is that person afraid of spiders? Yes, definitely. Did she pick up the spider? No, she didn't. Why not? Because right now, at the present time, she is afraid of spiders. So she would never pick it up. Let's repeat it one more time. If I weren't afraid of spiders, I would have picked it up. I would have been happy if I had the money to pay that jacket. Right here we have an exercise. Right here we have an exercise. Past condition, present result. Remember, past condition, present result is our first conditional. The second conditional is a present result and a past condition, okay? You have to switch it out. Let's see. Look at the image. Look at the image. He is trying to get something. What is he trying to get? He's trying to get the train. Why? Why is he so desperate to get the train? Because he has to be at the airport. He has to be at the airport, But let's see what's gonna happen here. If he had taken the train, he would get, in this case, he would get the plane. So if he had taken the plane, he would get the airplane on time. But he didn't get the train. That's too bad for him, okay? Continue. I would be a millionaire now if I had taken that job. Right here, you can switch the clauses. You can have the if at the beginning of the sentence, or you can begin with the other class. So it is depend on you. It depends on what you're going to say, okay? Let's repeat it again. If he had taken the train, he would get the plane. But sorry for him, he couldn't travel. Continue with the other exercise. I would be a millionaire now if I hadn't taken that job. Does he have money? He doesn't have any money. He doesn't have any money. Why not? Because he didn't get the job. That's the point. Okay, Right here, we are going to have another example, but it refers to the other mixed conditional. And which is the rule? Present condition, present condition, past result. Present condition, past result. Okay, wait a minute. Give me a chance. Sorry, I can answer now. Okay. Okay, this is ready. Sorry about it. Okay, let's continue. If she went to work earlier, he wouldn't have been tired. If she went to bed earlier, he, in this case, wouldn't have been tired. Okay, what is the problem here? What is the problem here? The problem here is that that man, look at his face, he is very tired. But what was the problem? What was the problem? Maybe his wife, maybe his girlfriend, okay, decided to be awake until late and he couldn't sleep. If she went to bed earlier, definitely, he wouldn't have been so tired. Okay, let's continue. If she studied more, she would have passed the evaluation. She got a good result about her exam? Definitely, she didn't. She failed the exam. Why did she fail the exam? She failed the exam because she didn't study. That was the problem. Okay, this is the present condition, don't forget it, the present condition with a past result. With a past result. Okay. Right here, I have a challenge for you. Right here, I have a challenge for you, and I want you to write, to practice few exercises of both mixed conditionals of your own. Not because I am imposing on you something. No, I want you to do it because of the you want to learn. Okay, a challenge for you. Can you share a mixed conditional sentence? I want you to look at the images. Look at the images, okay? Right here we have, look at the picture. Oh my God. If you see his reality now, it's not good. Pass the exam. It says, pass the exam. Down in the other picture says, miss the boss. Miss the boss. Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. And I want you to write sentences with mixed conditionals. Okay, sentences with mixed conditionals. Looking at the picture. Right here in the second picture, we can see a woman. We can see a woman and she's running behind that bus. What could have happened to her? Okay, so I want you to write it. I want you to practice on your own, creating. What do I recommend? I recommend you to look at, let's go back here, to look at this, let me see, okay, to look at, let me see right here, okay, to look at the first conditional, going back again, to look at the first conditional, past condition, present result. Past condition, present result. I'm gonna give you an example. If I had begun my classes earlier, I might finish the class maybe a little bit earlier too, but I didn't. I just began at 9 and I am planning to finish at 9:30, okay? So it is something hypothetical. If I had slept earlier last night, I would feel better today for teaching. But I decided to watch a movie, to say something. I am just giving you an example. I decided to watch a movie and I got to bed around 2 o'clock in the morning. You may imagine that. So today, I could feel like tired or like continuing sleeping, but that is something hypothetical, okay? After you finish practicing of your own this exercise, I want you to go back to the other one. What is this? Present condition, past result. Present condition, past result. An example of my own that I want you to do it at home too, like I am doing it. If I were thinner, I would have worn that beautiful dress. If I were thinner, I would have worn that beautiful dress. But that is not my reality. My reality is another one. I am overweight, so I cannot wear that dress, that size. It is impossible because the size could be 8, could be 10, and that is not my size. You understand? Very good. So practice not only in an oral way. I want you also to write it. I want you to write it in your notebooks. I want you to write it in your notebooks. Okay? Let's continue. Let's continue with the last one. Okay, I want you to look at this one. Just to finish, I want you to watch a video to reinforce these skills, okay? I'm gonna send you this information and you can watch the videos. You can also, I want you to write down in your notebooks, you can also do something for me as an extra homework, Get into YouTube and watch mixed conditionals, okay? Not only this video, I want you to watch 2 or 3 more, okay? Just to reinforce the skills, please, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. See you next class. Bye-bye.